If you're like many FFL dealers, you may have written off Facebook completely, and given the platform's reputation within the firearms industry, well, that's understandable. But the dealers who actually understand how it works are using it to build local customer bases and drive real foot traffic without paying for a single ad. For many gun stores, it's the most valuable social media channel they're not using. Hi there, I'm Ron with TacticalPay, and today we're walking you through how to use Facebook as a licensed firearm dealer, the rules, the tools, and what actually works. All right, let's talk about why Facebook matters more for most gun stores than any other social platform. You see, Facebook skews older than most social platforms, heavily concentrated in the 35 to 65 plus range. That demographic aligns almost perfectly with the core firearms buying customer, people with established incomes, real purchasing power, and the disposable income to spend on quality firearms, accessories, training, and gunsmithing. The customers most likely to walk into your store and spend real money are on Facebook in a way they simply aren't anywhere else. For any gun store with a physical location, a retail shop, a shooting range, or a home-based FFL with a local customer base, Facebook's local reach is unmatched. Groups, events, and business pages all feed into local discovery in ways that directly translate to foot traffic. At TacticalPay, we work with firearms businesses across the country. And one thing we see consistently, even small local gun stores with modest followings can generate surprisingly strong engagement just by showing up regularly. The platform still has real reach for this audience when you use it right. All right, now before we get into what to post, a few things about how Facebook is structured for this industry that are worth knowing, because the rules have more layers than most dealers realize, and the gaps are where accounts can get into trouble. Facebook has 3 separate sets of rules, not one. There's your organic posts, like your business page, feed posts, videos. They all fall under Meta's community standards, which include a written exception specifically for licensed brick-and-mortar firearms dealers that most FFLs have never seen. But paid ads are a different story. Firearms promotions are prohibited across all Meta ad placements with no FFL exceptions. And Facebook Marketplace, well, this one trips up a lot of dealers. They prohibit firearms, frames, receivers, and magazines full stop, regardless of your license status. If you've been listing there, stop. Okay, we want to make sure that you're set up correctly from day one, so use a business page, not a personal profile, and configure your age restriction settings through Meta Business Suite. Current steps are in Meta's Business Help Center, which is worth checking there since the interface changes periodically. So, with that as the foundation, here's what actually works for gun store owners on Facebook. Video is by far your best performer. Safety tips, maintenance how-tos, inventory walkthroughs, range day footage, all of it works well posted directly to your page. And it doesn't need to be professionally produced at all. A short clip shot on your phone showing something genuinely useful or interesting will outperform a polished ad every single time. New arrivals framed informatively, behind-the-scenes shop content, class announcements, and community-focused posts all drive solid engagement as well. Now, there are 2 tools that are worth building into your regular routine. First, events. Create a Facebook event for every class, range day, and in-store promotion you run. Events have their own discovery surface and can reach people who don't follow your page yet. Second are groups. Join local community groups, neighborhood pages, and outdoor enthusiast communities and show up as a knowledgeable local resource. But don't spam. Be genuinely helpful and let people find you. All right, so a few things worth avoiding, even though they're technically within the rules. Avoid aggressive imagery, confrontational framing that reads as off-putting rather than sporting, and avoid heavily political content that invites hostile reports. Also, Facebook's reporting culture is active. Users flag content regularly, and automated moderation responds to that volume regardless of whether anything is actually in violation. So keep the tone community first. It's what keeps your page standing. And don't underestimate how much cadence matters. Posting once a week for a full year will outperform a burst of daily posts followed by months of silence every single time. Oh, and one more thing worth saying before we wrap. Your Facebook page isn't really yours. Meta owns the platform. They set the rules and can suspend any account at any time, even ones doing everything right. Even major firearms brands have had their pages taken down without warning, only getting them back after the story attracted significant press attention. Now, that's not a reason to avoid Facebook. It's a reason to use it as a funnel toward things you actually own, your website and your email list. Those survive any suspension. And a fully built out business page, complete name, address, hours, photos, and reviews, feeds local search results and AI-powered recommendations when someone nearby asks for a gun store. That visibility works for you even on weeks you don't post. So Facebook isn't the easiest platform for this industry, but for gun store owners who understand the rules, use the tools it actually offers, and show up consistently for their community, well, it's one of the most powerful online marketing channels available to them. The dealers writing it off are leaving real customers on the table. All right, for more tips like these, make sure you're subscribed. And to learn more about our firearm-friendly payment solutions, visit us at TacticalPay.com.